Have you ever heard of concussion before? Well, concussion is a very serious condition and needs an immediate medical attention. Now, someone may ask, what is concussion in the first place? So, concussion is a mild traumatic brain injury, okay, that occurs as a result of a blow to the head or the body of a human being, which causes a temporary brain dysfunction. So when there is a temporary brain dysfunction, it can affect your balance and your coordination. Well, there are types of traumatic brain injury, and they are as follows. So the first one has to do with sports related concussion. Okay, these ones are the ones that usually occur among sportsmen and then women. Talking about football, talking about athletics, talking about hockey, talking about, sports related activities. Okay, these players are at a high risk of developing this concussion as well due to the continuous movement of their body parts. So the second type has to do with motor vehicle accidents. So this one is basically when you are involved in vehicle accidents or bicycle accidents or even a motor accident. You are at a high risk of developing this condition also. And then that's a type. Next one has to do with physical abuse. Okay, yes. So someone may ask, what are the causes of this concussion? Okay, so the first one has to do with contact sports. Example, football and then hockey can actually cause that due to, as I said, the vigorous movements of the players. And then the second one has to do with motor vehicle accidents, can also cause these. And then falls, being the third one, can also cause that. When you slip on your slippery tiles, it can actually cause that. And then physical abuse can also be a cause. And then recreational activities such as biking and then skiing. Okay, these skydivers and then all that are also at a higher risk of being involved in this serious incident or condition. Yeah. Okay, so I will be sending you guys through some signs and then symptoms of this condition. Okay, so I'll be splitting it into two. That is acute symptoms and then delayed symptoms. So the acute symptoms are the ones that you see at the early stage of the incident. Okay, when you start after getting the condition, these are the early signs and then symptoms that you are going to see. That one is for the acute symptoms. And then with a delayed symptom, maybe you never paid attention to the acute symptoms. You may have the delayed symptoms. Okay, so the acute symptoms here are as follows. You may have dizziness, you may have headaches, you may have confusion, as in confusion. You wouldn't be able to think straight, and then you may have nausea and then vomiting. Okay, so these are the signs and symptoms for the acute side of things, of this condition. And then we have the delayed symptoms. Okay, so the delayed symptoms, these are as follows. We have fatigue, we have irritability, we have memory issues, and then we have mood changes. And then finally, we have sleep disturbances. Okay, that is when you find it difficult to sleep. Yes. I'll be talking about the physiotherapy management. Someone may ask, what are the rules of physiotherapy in this one too? Well, after telling you what physiotherapists do in this condition, you really appreciate what we do. So the first one has to do with vestibular, cognitive, balance, and then neurological evaluations. These are things that we do in assessing how well or organized the brain as a whole is after the injury. And then after evaluating and then checking the brain, the ability of the brain after the incident, we will be able to rule out places or parts of the brain that has been affected. Then treatment takes place. So as I said, if you were listening to me very well, I made mention of balance problems as a result of the condition, the coordination problems as a result of the condition. I'll be paying more attention to the balance and then the coordination. When you have poor balance and then coordination, you are at a higher risk of falling. Okay, yes. So these are things that we look at. That is when a patient suffering from concussion has the balance and the coordination problems. Okay, so this is a neurological condition and would need physiotherapy as part of it in order to improve, for instance, with the coordination and then balance, hence reducing falls. Okay, so the treatments that we will be administering as physiotherapists are as follows. We physios for this condition, we will be giving some exercises to make sure we actually correct your coordination and then your balance statuses, and then also give some manual therapy. And then we educate you, the patient, on the concussion as a condition and the role of physiotherapy, just I have explained to you guys. Well, this brings me to the end of the video. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and then stay tuned for the next update. See you guys. I love you all. Bye.